Welcome, welcome, welcome to this fantastic cast on a Friday night. We're having some tech issues, but we'll get that resolved and get the show on the road. But we've got Pantheon and Legacy, and they are already getting into it. So let's jump right into it. And we'll resolve audio issues as we go. Alrighty, I think now we've got our audio sorted. We are at a 2v3. Two 203s coming out. 2v2 Absent-Minded Ranger running around each other. Tons of smoke inside. Absent-Minded possibly trying to cap here. More flashes coming out.
1194, 1143, 3891.
Sickness doing his best to prevent that cap, but oh man, they were just unable to do anything there. Pantheon get a quick cap to get up there. Wait for the smoke to dissipate to take a look at what exactly took place there. So, just to quickly recap that round, we had a lot of 203s. I think two 203s come out, and Absent-Minded Prof just tucked right in here, and the shots just were not landing quite where they needed to land, and gives Pantheon a quick 2-point start to this matchup. So with some of our tech issues, we didn't get a chance to do much of an intro here, but we're here in Arctic, and we're looking at, in terms of bands, we had Pantheon banned Suburbia and Cargo, while Legacy banned Sand and Snow Peak. All right, let's jump back in. Let's see how Legacy will respond to that cap. Maybe they'll get one of their own. This is a fast-paced map.
But don't throw the round on it, you know what I mean?
Sounds like they are going to be pushing hard, trying to get that cap. Sickness, the captain, and IVRL, founding board member, leading his team. Let's take a nice overhead view. Bit of a standoff here as they get to this middle and really don't push past the middle. Freck here with a nice line out of that. Oh, what a great frag that just gets caught on that lip. Jester pushing out, finding Duckle, finishing him off. Sickness now next up, gonna challenge it, but Freck is waiting, holding that angle there. Sickness might spot Jester here. He does, but not before Jester gets him. Nice double for Jess there. Ranger is the next one on his hit list. Snake is gonna trade with him. 3-piece for Jester there.
Near me.
Looks like Freck is gonna push inside. Actually, he's still a little bit outside.
Absence down, Freck rotate. Hitting.
Ranger, last man up now.
Smokes and OBJ, throw them away.
Looks like we've got some of Pantheon's audio coming through just to us. Any radio you hear will likely be Pantheon's. More smoke's coming in. Ranger wants this cap here. He's gonna swing.
Shit. Scared the shit out of me. Can I revive you?
And that's going to be another point for Pantheon. Early picks really helped him out in that round. But Arctic is a fun one. It's very fast-paced, and there's some nice new changes that we haven't really seen play out yet. But perhaps in the next OBJ, we might see it play out a bit more. But the map has gotten wider. Effectively, it's gotten a bit more complex in the outsides. Which definitely makes for a little bit longer rotations, and overall the rounds are just a little bit slower now, which is good. But it's a fun map. It's one I enjoy a lot. Clearly, so do Pantheon. All right, let's jump back in. Let's ride along with
Going right up through the middle
Legacy.
here to try to put some pressure on them.
The middle? Okay.
Right straight down that way, man. That's all we got.
Sickness spots and takes out one. Duel and Snakebite going to be trading. Falco's got to be looking at Freckness. He's looking. He gets that trade. Sickness comes out, finds Absent-Minded. Good comeback here. Mahu behind Jester, not being spotted. Jester gonna get in that smoke there. Maybe try to get a cap. I mean, no one's here. He's taking. Sickness has gone off. And Sickness just called for checking OBJ, but nope, too late. Oh man, unfortunate. Map one is over, just like that. Man, those smokes just must have given enough audio cover, and Mahu just could not hear what was going on. Unfortunate there. But let's see what our next map is gonna be. I'm gonna throw us to a quick intermission as we sort out the rehost and get on to map 2. Alrighty, folks, we are back. We are in Bazaar, and we'll have to see if Legacy can bounce back after that quick 5-0 there that Pantheon had. It just seemed like they were more ready for playing Arctic today, and it definitely a tough start for Legacy there. They've got to really claw back, and every round matters here. But let's see how it shapes up. Waiting on one more member of Legacy to tune in, but while we're here, let's go take a look at the OBJ. We've got the Split Street Humvee OBJ here. We take a look at the map. And let's take a look with our brand new analyst desk here. So we've got two spawns. We've got an east spawn, we got a west spawn, of course. And with this OBJ, you know, your typical defenses end up getting very spread. Your crucial area that you're covering is that street cross. And identifying that spawn is so important. So a lot of times you'll see spread defenses, you know, really spreading out, getting early intel, and then collapsing back in, because you can defend this OBJ with just two, but getting spread is a very meta thing to do on this OBJ. And watching those crosses, I mean, you can also identify, you know, on occasion you'll see defenders getting across the street. But it's definitely an OBJ with a lot more of a spread going on, other than other ones. But we also see blitz attacks coming in sometimes, overloading one side of the defense. So we'll have to see how Legacy choose to attack it. But why guess we can go watch him. Looks like they are going to be trying to blitz that west side. Smoke's coming out quickly, trying to get themselves across the street. Shots coming from Anthony. Dual shock, trying to possibly get behind him. Absent is going to find one. Snakebite Dual might come into contact here. Dual does spot him, as well as absent-minded. Sickness, though, is chasing around inside. Dual going to find a second, leaving just Sickness up. Man, this Pantheon attack defenses are just play in general is just holding really strong for them. Legacy unable to get the picks they need. The smokes were good. It was a good plan. I think Legacy's smokes were good. They just didn't get the kills. They just didn't have that coordination. It happens. They're just a little off right now. And I don't know. I wonder if maybe they want to slow it down. Coming off Arctic especially, I mean, just the fast-paced 3 rounds, maybe they want to just slow it down and not force the issue. And be a little bit more methodical. I mean, they're not gathering a lot of intel here either that they can carry to the next round. So even if they can get some more information on get a feel for how Pantheon are playing, it'll help them adapt But right now, just all the momentum is on the Pantheon side. Pantheon gonna be getting the same spawn.
I won't forget this.
965.
Looks like a similar approach here. 5 coming across. Jester gonna find an early pick. More smokes coming out. Duckle with a good refrag. They're trying to get across, but Sickness does get spotted getting across. And he's gonna be taking shots. He put some his own shots back. Sickness has to be careful here. As just 2 members remaining, Mahu and Sickness, and they've got to crash back. Because there's 4 of Pantheon up, 3 danger close to OBJ. Brett going for the cap. Sickness last one up, and it's going to be another cap. No doubt about it. 2 capping, 3 capping. Who's going to get it first?
Fuck yes.
Let's see. That was Freck.
Get on it before me. Ah.
Pantheon are just running away with it today. It's just not Legacy's day. But man, Legacy, they've got to put a point up on the board here. They've got to just recollect themselves and just get on the board. These rounds are flying by. We're on to round number 3, 4, 5, 6. Round number 6. We're almost done with the map. But we are switching OBJs now to the tank OBJ. Pantheon, a good team that have been really climbing up the ranks and are looking to, you know, they're kind of at that spot in their growth as a team that played a lot, and you know, they know their chemistry. I think 1 or 2 of the members might be newer, but a team that's really looking to make that next jump to being, you know, that single coordinated unit.
0299. Do double digits so you can remember more. That does not work. If you love porn, tell that to somebody who caps faster than you. Listen, I can.
Pantheon trying to cap even when they're on Volk. They're just here to get their caps today. That's all they want. They get into a nice defensive formation. One in each blue room, I guess. One going up northeast. One hanging out mid-east. Looks like we're gonna have an engagement with Jester and Duckle quickly. It's Duckle! Oh my goodness, what a nade. I don't know if we caught that on replay. Looks like we might have, maybe? But he's got to go try to finish off this kill. Anthony, though, pushing up. Looking for Mahu next. Mahu puts those shots. Not landing. I get there fast enough. Now I'm there. Anthony looking for him. Mahu just barely tucking in. Anthony pushing and finding Mahu. That was a long gunfight there. Now Duckle's gonna have to look for this refrag if he can. Now, Anthony's not really going to find much as he pushes this way. 3 members left. 2 are in the south and 1 here. Duel going to get... Oh, man. Duel's going to get that res. Duckle unable to finish it. Freck with a team kill. Duckle, though, going to get Jester. Second time. Oh, that TK was crucial. This puts it to a 3v3. Let's go jump over to the south and see what's going on here. I guess it looks like they're actually rotating towards the mid now. Three minutes left. 3 members up on both sides. 3-0 Pantheon. Definitely slowing it down on the legacy side, which I think is the right move here. They should really take their time and let Pantheon make some mistakes if they want to. They're up. They're gonna be aggressive. They can get in the south. They got to deal with Absent, of course, but they can have a nice angle onto Duel. But Absent's a problem. He's got a nice long angle. But Snakebite could just kind of circumvent him and take out Duel if he peeks out of there. Snake just drops that angle at the wrong times, but Duckle does find Duel there. I thought Snake would find that kill. Now Absence rotated off, bringing up the south for Sickness and Snake. Good smoke coming out onto OBJ. And Absence gonna rotate back. If Absent pushes out, could be the problem for him. Sickness with a good rotation, back off of that 203 explosion. Nice patient play. They really reset their clocks. More smoke's gonna roll in. Oh, great smoke to block Freck's vision. But Absent gonna catch him in that gap. Snake with a quick refrag. Freck looking for that refrag. Gotta find Snake. It's all up to Duckleberg on OBJ. Going for that cap. Can he bring it back? 2 to 3. He's trying. Flash frag coming out too far. Freck's gonna come around the backside. Duckle, get it. Come on, Duckle, he gets it. Bring it in 3-2. Legacy finally get points on the board. Freck knows it. Freck knows it. He is disappointed. I don't know if I got that on replay, but we'll try anyways. Maybe not. Legacy aren't gonna go home without any points today. They're finally getting in their groove. Let's go do a recap of that round. So we had an early, 203 here. Anthony really pushing out, catching 2. I think he got a pick here, a pick here, and then circling around to get team killed. I mean, without that team kill, Duckle would have probably been dead, wouldn't have gotten the extra kill, wouldn't have gotten the cap. It would have been Pantheon's round. But, when you put up 7 points unanswered, or 8 points unanswered, you tend to get antsy. You tend to start making mistakes. And then really the southern push from Sickness and Snake was great. A lot of patience from Snake there. Sickness with kind of, you know, pushing there, re-rotating, coming around the north side. Great smokes. Really good play all around. The patience helped him out a lot, so love to see it. Let's see if they can rack some more points off of that momentum.
But yeah, no, they're playing good, man. They're playing good. It is what it is.
All
I
your
fucking
mic,
hate
guys.
Arctic.
Let's go take a look at that northeast cross happening there. Early engagement, smoke coming out. They know it's a spawn. And good northeast cross. Sickness, though, has to be careful of his backside. He might get spotted. He does get spotted. Sickness with an interesting push here. Got to be very unexpected. Dual shock and Duckle right next to each other. Duckle does get that second pick. 5-3 now. Mahu also very pushed out.
Nice scaffolding. Watch out for the C4. Did you kill scaffolding? Disabled. No, I don't think there was one. Scaffolding. That's 4.
Oh, Mahu does not see Anthony come in there.
If that guy that's in there, there's one in there somewhere.
Ah, worst timing.
One blue room. Okay.
Smoke's landing on OBJ. Lots of smoke coming in. They've got to really be careful here. Cross lines are pretty good. They shouldn't let anybody get across. Sickness and Ranger both kill Anthony. Sickness gets Frank. Ranger gets Jester. We're up to a 3-3 tie. Comeback. Legacy. Oh, I've actually got the scores wrong. You're about to have one extra point. There we go. Legacy, I finally started adjusting a little bit to what Pantheon's doing there. Pantheon are, you know, they're really getting the smokes in OBJ and telegraphing where they're coming from. And Legacy, you know, with good outside positions to neutralize that and just watch the entry points into the smoke and take that out. So definitely good play by them. Let's jump back in to the south courtyard OBJ. Legacy team is going to be spawning behind the Kiat. As a reminder, we do play to best of 9, so first to 5, not first to 4. Ranger going to be the one to take Pantheon down to just 4.
Not sure if I haven't confirmed it, but I think I got a headshot.
Ranger calling that back in to his teammates. Not sure that he got it, but somewhat sure. And now there's another laser in that same direction coming out of Absent-Minded, I think it is. Through the window this time. Sickness with a nice angle in case Absent-Minded does re-peek that window. This northern kind of push is coming in. They're not really challenging the south, which I think is a smart approach. And Snakebite almost gets killed by Sickness. Thank God he missed. Realized. We'll take a look at this Pantheon defense. They are definitely more compressed this time. 3 in the courtyard, really 4 in the courtyard. Everyone's staying tucked. Smokes are coming in on the north side from Legacy. Good one blocking that alleyway there. More smoke really rolling in. Not sure where that 203 went. I guess they really blocked out that area there. C4 going off, frags going off, Ranger coming up the staircase here. Mahu also coming up. They're all just sneaking around. They've really created a smoke channel at this point. Frack jumping down, finding Snakebite. No one's there for the refrag. Mahu gonna go for a cap. Ranger gonna go for a cap. Oh, they might get Mahu. Mahu backs off of that flash. They're concerned. Good thing that Mahu did back off. Duckelberg with another M203 kill. Jester, though, quickly comes, gets that refrag. Mahu Sickness left. Mahu finds Breck. Dual shock. Sickness gonna trade. Absent-minded versus Mahu. Actually, absent-minded and Jester left. And Jester is gonna find him. Close round, nevertheless. That was not a runaway round for Pantheon. Came down pretty close. I think if Legacy had chosen to be, if they didn't want to go for that cap, be a little bit more methodical there, I think they could have benefited a bit more. The smokes, I mean, yeah, they did kind of really create a channel to OBJ, but there's no cover, so it was a risk. They were lucky to only lose 1 member trying to go for the cap. They could have lost both. I think, you know, perhaps some flashes would have really helped them there to get those defenders out in the open. But nevertheless, Pantheon 4, Legacy 3. As we jump into, I don't know what round this is, maybe 8, I want to say, maybe 9. Welcome to all of our viewers on this Friday night at 10 p.m. It's been a quick match so far. How long has it been? It's been 40 minutes, a little bit less, 35. We're almost done with it. But Arctic was a quickie. Azar started off real quick, but Legacy are pulling it back now, so it's turned into a much closer match than it was when it started. M203 smoke coming out. I think we're gonna see another big heavy smoke strategy from Pantheon here. 2 crossing in the far west, 2 in the mini, 2 in the bazaar area, and 1 in the east side. Ranger in nice position, but Anthony Dead gonna find him.
I want in the middle of the streets crossing south. I want.
More smokes coming out. Sickness with the great C4, waiting for that. More flashes coming in. Duckle just flashed Sickness. Duckle finds Absent. Chaos on OBJ. Another M203 smoke. Duel gonna find Snakebite. They just want to get this smoke cap, and Sickness is having none of it. But they don't need it. That chaos is all they needed.
I told you this thing was Casco, boys. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah, they weren't going for the cap at all. They were just trying to make him panic, and it definitely worked. But that's gonna wrap up our week 1 matchup here. Talk about a fast match. That was 40 minutes. I want to see more Onward, people. Come on now. But that is what it is. Pantheon running away with this one, 10-3. I think Legacy finally found their footing at the end, but Pantheon's aggression was just a little bit too hard to counter. And you know, perhaps the map choice played into it a bit. Not sure what the thought process there was. You know, could be a favorite of Legacy, but I do wonder how this would have looked on a Downfall or an Abandoned or a Snow Peak. Just to go complete polar opposite, coming off a 5-0 and Arctic, take him to a completely different map. But those are still bigger, but not that big. But nevertheless, that's gonna be it from me, the Caster Etch. Big shout out to everybody, the moderation team, and everyone involved with IVRL. It's fantastic to have the season 1 kicked off, and we're going to be having a lot more things coming soon to improve the IVRL Pro League experience. So keep a lookout for it, and any feedback, any thoughts, always drop it. We're listening, we're watching. But that's going to be it for me, Etch, and I'll catch you all another time. We'll be having several more casts this weekend, so hope to see you all back here. That's it. Adios.